All right, good afternoon, everyone. We are here at Universal Studios in Florida, and we are at the one event that we've been really looking forward to called the Orlando Informer.
Yes, so we're staying at Sapphire Falls. We just took the boat over and checked in. So we're gonna go in and see what we can get into. The event doesn't start until 8 p.m. tonight, and it's about 6, so we'll see how the crowds are, and then it should close to all normal day guests at 7 p.m. and the event starts at 8. So come along with us, see what we can find that's fun to do. Okay, so we wanted to explain a little bit about Orlando Informer. We didn't know too much about it. We saw it at the last event that I think was in the summer or in October. This is the December event, so everything has the holiday spin on it, but it's free food and lower crowds for the entire time. We're doing, you could do 1 day or 2 days, so we're doing Friday and Saturday, and the crowd should be really low, free food throughout the event, and we're just excited to check it out, so we'll take you along.
All right, we just got into the Universal Studios portion of the park, and now we're actually gonna head down over to Diagon Alley and try to see if we can get part of the Ollivanders experience. But right now, as you can see, crowds are starting to leave. Some people are staying, and it's all part of the Orlando Informer experience. So we'll keep you posted as the night goes on, just to show you the difference between the crowds now to later on this evening. Universal's done a really good job also with their Christmas overlay. As you can see, there's their Christmas tree, which is the kind of center here, right in front of the mummy. So very nice. All right, here we are at the outside of Diagon Alley. Here's King's Cross with its wreath, all decorated. We're definitely going to be trying to hit the train later for sure, but now we're gonna head over in this direction to enter Diagon Alley. Inside Ollivanders here. Going for, I guess it's like one of the pre-shows, so we'll see how it is. Whoa, this is so cool. Bookshelves and bookshelves of wands.
A perfect fit, my dear.
Right, so we kind of got explained to what all of it means, but there's pretty much different colored wands. That these are like regular wands that you can hand select. It's kind of like your own custom wand, so to say, but each one has like meaning behind it. So one's vine, ivy, reed, elder, and that's all the cores of the wands. So Jane and I are going to select which ones that we want, and we'll show you what we got. All right, Jane and I are well on our way to Hogwarts because we just picked up our wands. Now we're back out into Diagon Alley. We're gonna see what else we can get into here. Maybe we need to go to Gringotts, take out some money. What do you think?
I think so, after our wands.
All right, we will get back with you in a little bit. Unfortunately, the way Universal works is you really can't record too much on the rides, but I just want you all to know everything that they've done with their rides for Hogwarts is absolutely incredible. The one thing, like I said, I haven't done yet is the train, but I'm sure we're gonna get to doing that tonight. All right, so we just got off of Gringotts, and that's another really, really cool ride. I like how they transition the screenplay with the props that they have on the ride. So it's absolutely phenomenal. I highly recommend going on that whenever you're here at Diagon Alley. But now we're gonna head over to the shop for Quidditch stuff. Maybe Jane and I are gonna get some custom jerseys, so we'll see. While walking over to the Quidditch shop, we actually noticed the money exchange here. So this is where you can exchange your real money for currency that you can use throughout the entire Universal Studios. We're not gonna go in there, but just thought it was actually really, really fascinating, really cool. All these shops actually connect. So what we're gonna do is cut through the sweets store where we have all of our chocolates. And then right down here, there's the Ron Weasley shop here on the right. And then here on the left, I think, is all the Quidditch gear, which is really cool. So we're gonna try and see if we can get a custom jersey made. All right, I just got my custom shirt. We're actually gonna head out of the shop here right now. And later on, I'll show you what that looks like because they have to make it. But right now, we're gonna head over to the train and we're gonna hop over to Islands of Adventure. So just to mention too, the event still hasn't even started yet. And we managed to get on the Gringotts ride within a half hour. And the wait time was a half hour, so it was about right. So like I said, we're walking over to King's Cross. We're gonna hit the train, get over to Islands of Adventure. All right, so this is my first time going through King's Cross. It actually looks really cool so far. I'll have you take a look here right now. So as you can see, this is the queue. Normally, I guess the extended queue. We're walking right over here. From what I understand, it's only one train that goes back and forth. But this is supposed to take us into Hogsmeade. Some Travel London posters. And we're currently trying to find platform 9 3/4, so we'll see. Oh, that poster's from the movie, from the newest one. That's pretty cool. And then there's a holiday overlay as well. If you can just see in the back, I don't know if you can tell or not, but there's some Christmas presents sitting, waiting to be put on the train. As you can see, some of the presents I was talking about earlier, a little bit closer look. Okay. And then there's people walking through. Oh my God, that's so cool. That's really neat. And here we are. There's the train. I look like a smile from ear to ear right now. This is incredible. Pulling into the station right now. We're going to be put in one of our cabins here in a little bit. I'm really excited for this. Like I said, I've never done it before, so we'll see how it goes. All right, we just got off the train. It was really cool, and Jane had actually just told me that supposedly it's a different show going back towards Diagon Alley, so I'm really excited. Hopefully we'll get to see that later too. But overall, it was really awesome to see all the characters on the screen and on the train. We're gonna head over to Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure right now and see how that ride is, because I heard that one's amazing as well. Here's the Christmas overlay for Hogsmeade. Gorgeous as always, of course. This is a beautiful time. But now we're gonna go to the magical adventure over here. We're actually taking a quick detour. We're gonna go to Hogwarts instead, just because the line right now is a little long for the Hagrid's magical journey. So yeah, we're gonna check this out and see how it is. All right, we just got off of the Hogwarts ride, and yet again another ride that shows the screen to the props, which is something that Universal's always done. It's just been master crafted by them very well. So right now we're gonna head over, grab a butterbeer, and see what we can get into next. Maybe Velocicoaster, maybe we'll double back to see if Hagrid's got a lower line. This is such a cool sight to see. I love Jurassic Park. And from when I was here last, I remember being a kid and it was just my favorite area to be in all the time. But there it is right there, Velocicoaster. It is raining right now, so let me see if I can get on it, but if not, we'll have to figure out something else to do. All right, so we just got off of Velocicoaster, not once, but twice. It's only 8:21, the event started at 8 o'clock. I had 2 walk-ons, so did Jane with this ride. It is unbelievable.
Hear people screaming in the background.
Yeah, how fast this ride is and all the different turns. It's like very unique for a roller coaster. I highly recommend you go on this ride. But as far as the event goes in regards to this ride, normally this ride has a very long wait time, but the fact that this is a brand new ride, you get right on it already right there. It's worth your money. I already got 1 free butterbeer. I'm probably gonna make my way back, have another free butterbeer, but we're gonna check out the rest of Islands of Adventure and see what else we can get on. I know not many people are fans of King Kong, but maybe we'll jump on that real quick, take a look at that, make our way over to Hulk. All right, so what Jane and I decided to do as we got off of Velocicoaster was we grabbed a bite to eat over here, right where like the Jurassic Park like main attraction building is, where both the Velocicoaster store and a regular dinosaur store is up on the 2nd level. All right, so I already started eating, so did Jane, but pretty much we both got cheeseburgers and fries, all included with our meal. We also got drinks, which we also didn't have to really worry about paying extra for. So overall, so far, really good. We're gonna wait out the rain, but we'll let you know where we're gonna head to next. All right, we're gonna head over to King Kong Skull Island and see how long that wait is. All right, so we did just get off of King Kong. It was all right. The one thing about it though that we didn't like was a lot of the movements didn't match with the screens. But overall, it was pretty cool. It was a walk-on for yet another ride. So far, we've done the Hogwarts Castle. We've done Velocicoaster twice. We did this Gringotts. We did King Kong. And it's only 9 o'clock. The event started an hour ago. Yeah. So that right there tells you how fast you're getting on and off of everything. Almost to the point where you could probably, if you work hard enough, probably get on things twice. So we're gonna head over to Superhero Island and see if we can get on Hulk or Spider-Man. All right, we made it to Superhero Island. So I don't know if you noticed this, but I wanted to mention to you earlier. Remember when I said I'll check back with you and show you what the park actually looks like with this Orlando Informer event? As you can see, there's literally no one in the street. It almost feels as though the park is to myself, but with a whole bunch of people I don't know. So
the crowds are so light. It's so nice to just have space to walk around and get on rides quickly.
Yeah, so right now we're actually walking over to Spider-Man, which is right over here. And we'll check back with you after we get off the ride. There it is. Here we are at the Daily Bugle. All right, we just got off of Amazing Spider-Man. It was really a lot of fun. Jane, what did you think of the upgrades to like the screens and stuff and all the characters?
It was awesome. I haven't been on that ride since, I don't know, the early 2000s, and it's still one of my favorite rides.
Yeah.
So it was great.
Now we might have tried to head over to the Hulk and see if we can get on that. But this one was yet another walk-on, so don't mind our hair. It's literally been raining, so we'll see you over there. Here it is, the Hulk. So this had another rehaul a while ago. The inside, right before you shoot off, actually got upgraded. But we're gonna see how long the wait is for this ride right now, and we'll catch up with you guys after. All right, so we just got off of Hulk, and as always, it's incredible. We got front row for that. But now we are debating whether or not we should do the Hulk again, because it was a walk-on, or if we should go over to Flight of the Hippogriff. Oh, not Flight of the Hippogriff, what am I saying? It's the Hagrid's magical motorcycle ride. Because we haven't done that yet, and the line was longer earlier. It may have gone back down. But overall, so far, just the experience we've had has been so great, and everyone's been really nice. They pretty much like ask you if you want anything, like food or beverage wise, and they just give it to you. So it's been really, really cool. But yeah, Jane, you have anything for this?
No, just I'll reinforce what Nick said. This is an awesome event. We've never been to it, and we just found it through YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So hopefully you all can learn a little something about our experience, and maybe you'll try it out next time. But we love it. Like, we want to come back next year to do it again. So, and they do it multiple times a year, but you know, we'll wait until next year to do it again.
So maybe along the way I'll try to grab another churro and maybe a drink and see what we could get into, all right? Okay, so we're at one of the stations here, and as you can see, one of the things we have is Caesar salad, cheese pizza, vegetable pizza, pepperoni pizza, fettuccine alfredo, and a plant-based spaghetti. So they kind of cover everything. They also have a dessert, which is a chocolate cake. We're actually gonna go over here and take a look. So here we have all the different pizza. Here's your salads. And right here's your chocolate cakes. So overall, a really, really good selection of foods. And Jean's getting a hot chocolate right now. So something a lot of my friends know about me is I absolutely love Cinnabon. So I'm gonna grab a Cinnabon as what I like to call a walking snack, and enjoy my walk over to Hogsmeade. All right, so here it is, the center of the roll, pretty much. It's like a little something. But like I said, I enjoy walking and snacking at the same time. So this is definitely one of my to-dos. I might actually walk all the way back here. Yet another fantastic Christmas overlay over in Seuss's Landing. Really cute. As you can see, they have everything, even the lampposts all done up. So honestly, it probably is really special coming here even when there's people around. But even just seeing like how empty it is and the Christmas lights, it just makes for a very special evening. All right, here's the Hogsmeade arches. We're about to go back through. And we're gonna head over to the I apologize. We're gonna head over to Hagrid's motorcycle ride, which is actually right over here around the corner. So we'll catch up with you once we get off. All right, we just got off of Hagrid's, and it is absolutely amazing. That ride has a whole bunch of twists and turns and surprises I refuse to tell anybody about. And if you haven't gone on it, don't watch anything on YouTube with the POV rides or anything. You deserve to be surprised about everything with that ride. So I highly recommend, just if you haven't seen anything about it yet, hold off until you ride it yourself. But right now we're gonna get a butterbeer, and then we're actually gonna head back over to Universal to ride some of the rides over there. All right, so actually while walking around, there's a guy with a tray with hot butterbeer. So I managed to pick one of those up, which is really cool. But now that I have this, we're gonna head over to the Hogsmeade train, get back over to Cross Landing. Or King's Cross, rather, I apologize. Cross Landing. All right, we made it back to King's Cross. We're actually here in the London area. We have the night bus over here on the right, which is really pretty. That little Christmas tree up there. I really like the overlay that they have. Really nice job. We're gonna circle around the back end here towards Men in Black. We may not do Men in Black. We may try to just do the Simpsons Ride, because I haven't done it. And from what I've heard, people get sick on it. So hopefully that doesn't happen to me. Here we are crossing over the bridge to the Simpsons location. Such a pretty view. Just thought we'd share with you guys. And there we are, the Orlando Informer logo on Men in Black. I think that's really cool. I just realized this now, because like I said, I haven't been to Universal in such a long time. The two little towers right there represent that part in the first Men in Black. It's actually from the New York, and that's actually from the World's Fair.
Oh, cool.
So it's really neat to kind of see like little bits and pieces put here and there. All right, so just got off the Simpsons Ride. Honestly, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be as far as motion sickness goes. I don't normally get it. Jane said for the second time she didn't get it, right?
Yeah, I did better the second time. The first time I did get disoriented. but this time I just tried to focus on things on the screen and it helped, so it was fun.
Yeah, and the jokes were actually, they hit. It was actually really funny. I enjoyed it. It hasn't aged poorly at all. And so now we are back out here in Simpsons Land. We're gonna try and make our way over to the Revenge of the Mummy. So when we get over there, we'll catch up with you. So what's cool about all of these shops, they're all like food, like the Quickie Mart's right there. Then you have Cletus's Chicken Shack. And then right here you have Moe's. They're all connected inside. It's really cool. And this is yet another spot that you can go during the Informer to actually get food and drinks. But also here, this one's another one that's also connected, which is the Krusty Burger. Hey, what's going on? Man, that was cool, Beetlejuice. He's about to catch up to Jane. All right, we've arrived at Revenge of the Mummy. We will check back in with you in a little bit and let you know where we're gonna head to next. All right, we just got out of the Mummy. It's an incredible ride, really fast. It's a mix of everything, of the theatrics along with that little roller coaster feel. But now we're sitting here over by the Christmas tree with, I forgot who that is. He's from Madagascar.
Yeah. The decorations here are beautiful. Like, I think we talk so much about Disney decorations, but Universal does an amazing job. Everything's so pretty here for the holidays, so that's a nice touch for this time of year.
But yeah, we're gonna keep walking around a little bit, but there's not much time left. We might be ending the night here in a little bit, but we're also gonna give you guys a look of my customized shirt that I got too from Diagon Alley. So there's a holiday tribute store here. We're gonna go in and take a look. It's all decked out in Christmas in Santa's workshop. So we'll take a quick look through and see what we can find. So far, it's a lot of miscellaneous things from different rides. Jane did manage to find some ornaments over here.
Cute. We have this one that we got at the Coca-Cola store in Disney Springs.
A lot of Coca-Cola themed Christmas ornaments. If you want to be a raptor, you could do that. It seems pretty cool. All the dinosaur stuff. Here's all mostly just Santa Claus ornaments rather.
It's pretty.
Jane's a very big ornament connoisseur, so.
Look how pretty those trees are.
Very nice. And the dragon, some Shrek. More Universals. Gear. Oh, this is cool. Holiday Parade. Retro t-shirt.
I never get keychain. I never get
really nice.
placemat. I feel very, Michaela.
Alright, so Jane's made her selection of ornament. We're gonna go with this classic Santa here. There is also some more like swag cups. There's also pine scented candle. And for $6 you can also get a wax reindeer, which is pretty cool. But yeah, there's a lot of cool tribute store stuff in here. There's also some roasted almonds, which I'm gonna probably pick up.
Yeah.
So we're gonna check out here and we'll get back with you in a bit. Of course, here's all the Grinch merchandise. There's like a spirit jersey right over there. It's really cute. Oh, cute puppy.
Love.
There's the Grinch's Christmas car. Really cool stuff here. And then here's another room. All Hogwarts Christmas theme. That's cool. That's amazing. Some Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff. Along with some stockings. They did a really good job decorating this place. Oh, here's sweaters. Fred and George, Ron, and Harry. It's really cool.
So it was raining so hard, we decided to get back to our room before we showed you the merchandise that we picked up tonight. We're really excited. Most of what, actually all of what we got is from Harry Potter. So we'll start with Nick's t-shirt, which is amazing here. It is a Gryffindor team captain shirt, which is really nice. Like the texture of the logo is sort of furry, which is nice. And then he actually got his personalized, in this, if you can see the stitching, they do a really nice job of stitching the letters on. It's really nice quality. The way this worked was we went to Diagon Alley to the uniform shop. Nick picked a shirt. You could select a few different options, and then they send it up to City Walk to do the embroidery. So they say it's a 3-hour process. We had to go get it after the event ended. So that was, just keep that in mind. The store actually closes at midnight. So if you choose to do this, make sure that you get there before midnight to pick up your shirt. But I thought this was amazing. So that's a pretty exciting piece of merchandise. Next, we'll go over the game. Nick found this Golden Snitch Quidditch game, which he said he saw the last time he was there in April, and they had sold out. The person working in the shop told us that they just got this back in. So we were really excited to pick it up. So we also got that at the uniform shop in Diagon Alley. And then when we came back to our hotel, we found the expansion set. So that was also exciting. They didn't have this at Diagon Alley, so we were able to get it at our hotel resort. And this actually was the last one that they had there. So I'm sure they'll get them back in stock if this is something you're interested in. And we can update you on how the game plays. We don't actually know, but we're pretty excited about that. So on Diagon Alley and in all the shops, they have so many cute, sweet treats that you can pick up that are related to the Harry Potter movies. Nick picked up these exploding bonbons. It says it's a real boom. They're orange and pineapple flavored, white chocolate with popping, like exploding beads in them, like Pop Rocks. They were actually really amazing. I know they have mixed reviews, honestly, that some people like them and some people don't, but we both actually really enjoyed them. They were a fun little treat. And it's a nice little gift for someone if you wanted to take something small home. I think they're $9.95, so if you think about how many bonbons there are, they're a little expensive, but they were really fun. So, and then the last thing I'll show you are our wands. We did the Ollivander experience where they selected a person from our room to test out wands and see what wand would pick them. And then when you're done with that, you can walk in the store and they have a selection of wands, both from the movie and characters that you could select from, and based on your personality type or what you feel speaks to you. So Nick and I both selected wands not from the movie, but from what we thought fit with our personality types. So I'm actually going to explain them to you because I think they're so fun. And these are actually the interactive ones. We didn't know that they were interactive until we got them. So we might try them out, but we didn't do that tonight. This is Nick's, and it is hawthorn. So the hawthorn tree makes excellent barriers with its beautiful flowers and big thorns. This wood is strong yet flexible. Hawthorn people have intense family ties and are highly protective of those whom they care for. Hawthorn people should remember that it is relationships that connect us to the future and the past. So we thought that was perfect with Nick's personality type. And so this is the wand that we selected for him. It's a really fun experience. Going into this, I didn't think that I would want a wand, but the fact that they had all of these selections that go with personality type was really fun to me. And so here's my wand. I selected an ash wand. The ash one reads, tools, magical and ordinary, made from ash, are especially productive as ash trees are known to attract energy. Ash people are kind and generous, with a gift for seeing what is beautiful in the world and in others. Ash people should be careful with their romantic hearts, their romantic hearts do not lead them into danger. So those are the two that we selected, and they had 13 different options. So that's supposed to be what is in the wand and what gives it its power or energy. So I think often we think of dragon heart or unicorn. I think it's unicorn tail. They had 13 other options that we read through and selected. We selected it based on the meaning. You could select it just based on the way they look. But it was a really fun experience. I honestly did not expect that I would want a wand for myself, but I was drawn in by the descriptions. So we just wanted to share this with you, and hopefully you found that interesting and you might see something you like. Okay, so that does it for this video. We had such an amazing time at the Orlando Informer event. It is 2 nights. This was the first night of it. And so, Nick, what was your favorite part of it?
I would definitely have to say the wait times for a lot of the rides. That was definitely my favorite part. The fact that you got to go on Velocicoaster, which was a brand new ride that just came out. I got to go on it twice. They were both walk-on. Yep. It automatically made the price of the ticket worth it. Anything I wanted to go on, I got to go on it. At one point, I actually saw some people just sitting on the ride and going on it over and over again. I'm pretty sure it was on the Hulk. But yeah, that was definitely one of my favorite experiences, other than the fact that I had a copious amount of churros throughout the park.
He stopped at almost every cart.
Yeah, so. But what was yours?
I think just the low crowds. That was amazing to see the park. It's all decorated for the holidays, which I love. The food was great. It was just regular burgers and things that we ate, but that was awesome, being able to taste the butterbeer and things like that. So we had an amazing time, and I hope you enjoyed seeing what we did and the merchandise that we got, and hopefully you'll stick around and check out some of our next videos.
Thank you so much, and hopefully we got you to be convinced to try out Orlando Informer.
Yeah.
Take care, everyone. Time.